We have forgotten to masturbate.
I was just kidding.
I can't believe the news today. I can't close my eyes and make it go away. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Welcome back to the other channel. If I remembered to upload it to the other channel. What are we looking at? Looking at Grillo's Pickles. And I've already been yelled at by Jeremy. He goes, it's not the pickle area. It's refrigerated, dick. I got them at your own V8's Grillo's Pickles Dill Pickle Bloody Mary mix that I got from Bad. It's his favorite pickles. Fresh out of the freezer. See that viscosity? Oh, this is unprofessional. I was supposed to put some in a shot glass and taste it like Bad does on his reviews. I just go straight for the drink. Don't judge. And being that I was left alone to take care of this on my own, there is no condiment bar. There is a snit, though. Smells like Bloody Mary mix and pickles. Smells really good, though. Those are... I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some of these pickles. Just kidding. Okay. The viscosity of the mix was in between thick and thin. It's good. I was gonna take the redhead first on that last one, and this she's another one. She's like a 12 or a 12 on a scale of 1 to 10. So, Bad. Thank you for this, and here I'll tell you what I think about it. Ready? On 3, 2, 1. That's pretty damn. It's okay. It has a thicker mouthfeel to it, even though you didn't have to like scrape it out of there with a putty knife or anything. Rich, I don't think you'd be upset with the sodium level. Pretty good. So I crept the magnifier back a little bit in the mount so that it would give more room right here, because it was actually kind of tight. In the picture, they show it all the way up against the housing. It actually rubs on the ring, and then I took a red sticker and I cut it out and I put it there because there's kind of a hump. You can feel it, but you can't really see it. That gives you an idea where that focus power is. But by putting a frickin' red line right there, I solved that. Reason that this was I was working on the video for this and this. Of course, if I should have worn a white shirt. How unprofessional. Oh, you can't see it. I don't know. I don't want to wear a white shirt though. It makes my big old pepperoni nip. No, I don't really have any pepperoni nipples. See, they're actually kind of small. Actually, McLean. See, there's no pepperonis at all. Just straight on nipple. Yeah. She doesn't really have any hips though, did she? First in, does it mix? It's Rich saying cheers all. Cheers, Rich. And Smile Money, see, I am not first. Nope, you're second. Dad says indeed. And then Smile Money says, it is spelt like an American with an E. Now speaking of, it's like, what is that? That it looks like she passed out and someone stuck a frying pan on her tit. Nasty. Could easily put that on the abort list. Not that. Multi-Gunman says, I'm here, now what? Drink whiskey, bitch. Smile Money says, you have to make things happen. Comment to make the next review even better. Miss 27 says, a bit of whiskey and a case of beer, cool and drink. And then he says to Miss 27 says to Smile Money, yes, more comments. Yes. Not deleting her off the list. Evidently, I'm going to have to move this or I'm just going to keep on kicking it. Kick it! Bitches! Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, Jolson, these are not the silent ones. Which is okay, because trust me when I say the Hubinator doesn't really quiet anything down much. Oh, look. This poor... McLean, for just $19.99 a month, you can feed this poor homeless hooker. She obviously needs something. Yes. Let's put this right here, I guess, for now. And we have a drawing to do today. Sharky, 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 EMT Cobra. Sharky, 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 EMT Cobra. Ribbit. Hey, Sharky. Hold on. El Tenda says, cheers. Cheers, El Tenda. David J. fucking Brown says, sup, buttercups. David. Now, unfortunately, we did not get Snowmageddon last night, which is fine for me, but hey Google, how much snow did they get at the Duluth International Airport?
There's no snow expected today at Duluth International Airport. It'll be partly cloudy.
Okay, hey Google, how much snow did we get last night?
I don't have the exact information for last night, but yesterday at Duluth International Airport it snowed an overall of 6.5 inches.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
You're very welcome, Eric. How many times do we have to fucking talk about this? You're listening as well as McLean. I was gonna guess we only got like 6 inches down here. Usually there's more over the hill, which evidently maybe we got a little lake effect snow. I don't know. Yeah, Christine shoveled the front and I shoveled the back out to the garage and fired up the truck and cleaned cleaned out in front of Michelle's garage, Matt's garage, girl across the street, Toby and Bianca's. In case you're seeing this, I didn't give a flying shit about in front of your garage, and you guys can probably guess who I'm talking about. But Bianca's been parking there, so I cleared that spot out. Yep, another non-paying gig. The phone just rang off the hook. Oh yeah, no, it didn't. Yep, Trump 2024. Mm-hmm. I don't think, Shirky, maybe you did shoot that. I can't remember. Sure, why not? Up with those eyebrows. Second thought, who gives a shit about her eyebrows? Yes. 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 Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's good beer. Cobra says D5. D5 is a miss, and it is a new game, by the way. Smart money. The third plane crash was in South Korea. A helicopter crashed today. Smart money. The Second Amendment doesn't cover nuclear powers in other countries, hence why the government has them. The whiskey and coke must not have mixed. Mike says, cheers, you bad boy.
Listen, you fake news. You fake news.
So, I'm not sure if this is the final setting or not, but it's supposed to have, obviously you're supposed to have, like David said, supposed to have the gun at a spot where you don't have to reach around your big belly to get to it. It's supposed to be high. It's not supposed to poke you in your belly button. I can tell you though, here's the downside. I could make the rig higher, but I don't know if I'd ever get it off of me. As is, I might as well be doing barrel rolls in the living room, trying to find the best way. But I will say, there's alcohol involved. This is the channel of truth. This so far is outstanding. I have not, maybe I just never got them configured right, or there was pieces missing, or whatever. But this is the first shoulder rig setup that I have had that I would very happily wear it outside of the house. I mean, the only one that I've ever left the house with is the tanker setup. The only thing I wasn't sure about is 1791 has 2 new lines, and one of them is their I know if they're watching, they're gonna be like, "Oh, good job." Well, I didn't get that one. It's like their wilderness setup or their explorer. Yes, hell yeah. And it's not. It's sort of like a tanker, but instead of being like right here, it's more like right here, and it's set up with a whole line of possible revolvers. And when I was looking at that, going, but if I'm ever out in the woods, I'm probably not gonna carry my 44 Magnum. I'd rather have a chest rig and carry my G20. I mean, if I'm gonna go that route, and if I am gonna be out in the woods and I'm worried about bears, I could still, I don't know, 454 Casull is good too, but now you're down to 5 shots, and I guess you should just aim at the damn bear. I guess with the bear so far away that you can't hit it in 5 shots, it's probably not gonna get you anyway, or you're something. But yeah, I like this. The two mag pouches over here. The only thing is I'm gonna definitely be leaving a gun in here for a while. The snap. If I took this off of here, if I took the Kimber out of here right now, I would not be able to re-snap it. I have to have well, first I had to make sure the gun was pressed down in there as far as I could, but then you kind of have to, almost like a roll of tube of toothpaste, getting that last little bit out. You got to follow the leather up and around, and then get it to snap. I mean, in their defense, it's because it's thick leather, and it takes some time to break in, and it's kind of like the same with the whole rig. I'm not gonna cut or cut any of the leather until I've come to the conclusion that this is it. Like for starters, wear it a little bit, make sure everything is where I want. It felt just a little bit more comfortable the first time I put it on, but the gun was like seriously way too low. There's some people that would probably say it's still too low, but I don't see a reason to have it any higher than it is right now. And if it is, that takes up the loop, and that makes it even more difficult to take it on and off. Like right now, you gotta undo. And once again, like all of my holsters, I know this whole black shirt thing just isn't quite working out. The little snap, the leather that goes around your belt to keep it from flopping around and stuff, it kind of wants to sit exactly where one of my belt loops is. Same with my holsters. I like my holster. Basically, the belt loops always seem to get involved. You gotta have a holster guy actually making pants. Oop, coming up on some slippage. Let's see. Mike says, I can't do live stream. McLean says, just relax and breathe. It'll happen. Mike says, my internet is too slow and spotty at best. Mike, I think he was kind of being a Not that kind of stream, McLean. Jesus Christ. McLean, your so-called whiskey rack would not last one day with me because I am a true pro at drinking. A, B, C, D, E, F, fuck off. Yeah, Mike, if you could drink, actually, if you could just finish off the Octomores and stay standing, I would be amazed. Pro level or not. Mike says the military/government is truly behind the crash, period. Bad says, greetings, Captain. Greetings, Bad. Not exactly a shit ton of comments, but damn it. I came to drink and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. I'd like to play Pokemon with her. Bad. You need to try some mead from Superstition Meadery out of Nevada. Their peanut butter jelly crime mead is very, very good. Don't look at the price. Just buy it. You will not regret it. Okay. What does that fall under the if you have to ask, you can't afford it, or what? Well, Bad. I don't know if you're drinking one of these right now or not, but McLean would. Never ever threaten or provoke McLean with any ass play. Bad. If you donate blood, yes, it was sold. Same with organs after you pass on. It's a very big business. Bad. If you want snow, sell your truck. You will have record levels of snowfall for 10 months guaranteed. Yeah, sometimes I kind of feel like that's the way it works. We really have not. Well, no, the first year I had my truck was like almost record territory. And I don't know. It's not that I feel comfortable plowing with the truck. I mean, I know how to drive and work the controls without having to look at them or anything like that. And I've also gotten better at, as you gauging where, even though it's covered in snow and you can't see it, where like the curb is, because like I've just been going down the driveway and getting everybody I give a shit about, and then I just keep on going, and I cross over the avenue and leave it on the sidewalk or the boulevard of the house on the corner, and you have to like just strategically lift the blade before you get to the curb, otherwise you stop quickly. And I must have made 6 passes across the avenue and into that area today, and I got every one of them right. So the only thing, obviously the biggest concern is the whole, doing any damage to someone else's property. But I guess if you just start off by saying, where do you want the snow? Because if you if you want it beyond a certain point, there's probably going to be a chance that something's going to happen to the grass. And most people say they don't give a shit, but without that whole put it in writing thing, I bet you they would, though. Was that just a twofer? I'm not 100% sure the last one was, which I say is my girl, because sometimes she looks really, really good. Like this is, okay for, this is one of her dark hair moments. McLean, you never heard of Jack and Coke? Jack what? McLean, hey, guess what? I've been throwing up with explosive diarrhea for 2 days. Something like that has been going around in Duluth. I've actually heard of quite a few people that have talked about the old COVID, too. Personally, I think they should have nuked the Wuhan lab with Fauci in it. McLean, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's... wow. Hey, computer, stay out of this. McLean, there's nothing to see here. Move on. Come on, move. Go. Shoo! See, EMT says, a while back you mentioned that you may not be able to do bottle ship prizes anymore. I'm really only playing the game for fun. So if you draw me as the winner of this round, I'd like you to send Smile Money my prize if there is one involved. Between you and Smile Money, you have supported my volunteer fire department Nug rifle for multiple years, and my committee really appreciates it. Hopefully someday soon one of you fellows get the official call or phone call telling you that you won, even though I would be messaging you a few minutes after I hear your name announced. Well, as you know, that's... I just want to help out. I mean, don't get me wrong, that the phone call would be kind of cool, but it's not like I ever go, shit, I didn't win. It'd be more like, holy cow, I won. Well, Nancy, I suppose we can do this. The item is the Spot Shot Wi-Fi scope camera. Nothing in my big hole. Sharky. 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 EMT / Smile Money. Cobra Kai. That was a show I watched, like, I don't even know if I even watched one entire season or not. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Got disinterested. Gigantar nipples. It's pretty bad when the nipple is 50% of the entire breast. Oh, danger. If we drop this, I'm going to be really pissed off. I wonder how many of these they made. Okay. Millennium. Anybody want to look? Oh God, look at them in there. Okay. My hand does not fit in there, so I gotta shake it down, shake it down. I got one, do I got one? Do I got two? I got one. Millennium, and it's Sharky. Sharky. Body, yes. Lights out, definitely. McLean, I've been looking at the 1791 shop on Amazon, thanks to you. But don't forget, you have to make sure you compare the price. If you can get it off of Amazon cheaper than their site with my 10, because if you use eBOME, you get 10% off. I'm gonna have to look. Oh, I would definitely buy their products, hands down. Mr. 27 says 30th. Then he says no cowbell. Then he says brew babes, brew jugs now. Then he says no salty man here. Weird. Then he says Jameson and Coke. Nice. Then John says, does it mix with Moxie or are you scared? I think club members should really push the point. Send it and I'll drink it, right? Yeah. Where are we? Oh, 33 minutes. McLean's going to be pissed. There's only 2 comments left, and they're both from Sharky. I'm sure the club will carry it through, though. That is a sweet poopa. Yeah, Moxie's awesome. I'd definitely go through a lot of whiskey. Sharky says, cheers all. What? Another box? Here we go. Nothing like a good box. And then Sharky says, SH. Love the classic outro patch. I like a good patch too. Ooh, little 80s. Little 80s ladies. Okay. Where, oh where? Where, oh where do I put this? That is a good question. Well, Nancy, what's up? Nice. McLean. Eat it. Well, I find it pretty damn tasty, Bad. That'd be wow. I'd put that high on the E scale, let me tell you. Now the V8 Bloody Mary mix on its own was, I mean, drinkable. I thought it was actually better in beer than it was at making a Bloody Mary. This is really good. I'd shoot you like a 9.5 on this. Not to mention we got that guy. Thank you, Bad. That was not bad. That was very good, actually. Okay. Smile Money says, cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Smile Money. Bad says, hi, clubbers. Bad. And he says, unless I miss the club, then first. Oof. Okay. Let's check the actual video. Doing my due diligence. Okay. Sort by newest first. Everything's accounted for, everything's accounted. Ooh. Uh-oh, McLean got screwed on something here. McLean says 4239. I'd like to carve my initials into next week's turd. And then he got another one screwed. Eric, I thought you loved going down on Blackhawks. Okay. Accounted for. Oh! Mike says, don't be a Matt, Eric. Come on, man. Cheers, fucker. And then McLean says, you're a trained fuck up, not pro. Come on, man. That one got pulled? Oh, come on. Let's see. Both those are accounted for. Salty did have one. See, even Mr. 27 couldn't see it. Standing naked on the corner of Winslow, Arizona. That was weird. Multi-gunman. Okay, they're all accounted for. Smile Monies is accounted for. Okay. So that was, what, 5 or 6? See, I never did get back to some of these last night. Ooh, that's awesome looking. So are those. Okay. Okay, then. Let's go. Gonna hit the button one last time. And then, that's it. We're out of here. Bad. Thank you for the Bloody Mary mix. It was very tasty. And tomorrow, maybe, not quite sure. We're going out with the kids tomorrow, so maybe. We don't have anything. Maybe we could try another Does It mix. Cheers.